name is Samuel. I'm from Mozambique. I work at AMEL as project manager. AMEL founded CEALS in 2011, and CEALS is our welfare center in Mozambique, help vulnerable and poor people of the Chamba neighborhood. I started to work at AMEL in 2015. I start first at CEALS as volunteer. I worked as volunteer for 4 years. After that, De La Salle brother called me to get in the team of the project.
Do you think that CEALS is a life-changing opportunity for kids in Mozambique?
Yes, the CEALS change not so life of the kid, but the family too is changed too much.
How is this grow with the family?
I will take in education areas, for example. The child, when go to school, the public school, they don't have good quality of education. But when to go to CEALS, you have opportunity to increase some skill and ability. For example, to Portuguese, maths, and another subject that you have at the school. Because CEALS, they strengthen the all subject that students have in the public school. And when you come to the CEALS, the monitors or volunteers help all children to know to write very well, to speak very well, to count very well. We consider the CEALS project the success because what the children go to the CEALS, we don't have a, how can I say, hope, but in the CEALS to have the opportunity to finish the higher school and go to the university. It is the big impact that the family has. And another impact that the CEALS have for the community is the training that gives to the family to get some opportunity to seek employment in the society. And another help that's here, for example, when the cyclone in Beira, when you have another emergency activity, CEALS change the life of the family, the child, and the people around.
Okay, so it's just a holistic growth.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
but they have to be, I don't know, from the zone. I don't know. How do you accept a children that it's going to seek you in CEALS?
Yes, around of the CEALS, we have how many school? We have 10 up to 15 school. How can I say? We have private school and have public school. The people know the work of the Lasallian brothers, and the people go over there to seek the Lasallian brother works. And the people to get into CEAL, you need to make, how can I say, you need to fill the paper. You in the period that the people go to seek the CEALS is December up to January. Go over there and seek this service of the Lasalian brother because it's the free service. They don't pay anything. The people come and is relief some challenge that the family has. And now we have up to 600 students of the CEALS.
Okay, but so it's for a family from a low income, we can say.
Yes, low income. The family has CEALS help. This is the family lives more than $2 per day. We have this kind of family.
Do you like CEALS? Did you like to work in CEALS?
Yes, I like too much to work in the CEALS because I was born in the CEALS host situation neighborhood, and I start with it CEALS first. I participate in the program CEALS. After that, I do volunteer at the CEALS because I like too much because I help the people of my neighborhood.
Okay, so if I understand it well, You have looked this neighborhood before sales and after sales.
Yes, when cells don't stay over there, the children they don't have how can I say space to go to seek, space to go to practice some activity. I do activity like sport, but now the neighborhood is stay in good development because the people go to seek in sales library is the community library and go to the cells to play football because the people play football on morning, afternoon, and the night. And I like it too much.
It's brand new, this multi-sport court. How were you involved in this project?
Yes, in this project, this project was supported by Mission Cara, was the founding, mainly founding, and Mexico Nord and De La Salle Solidarité International, actually nowadays La Salle Foundation. And this court was most important because the people of the Chamba neighborhood, they don't have another activity. Now the people told to the La Salle brother, thank you, is the good idea because now we save it to the cream, we save it to the do another bed activity because the people of the Shamba neighborhood they don't have employment and the children they don't like go to school and they don't have another activity to do in the free moment. But now the multi court is help too much these children to go over there to do something and give hope for these people. For example, when you like football, you have the opportunity to go over there to training, dream more, to say, I need to stay a professional player. And the sales now is this space to give hope of the people of the Shamba neighborhood.
Okay. But also there's something else. I mean, I've seen the computer laboratory, for
Yes,
example.
yes.
Talk a little bit about this project.
Yes, the sales too, we have computer labs and we have cut and sewing lab. We give the opportunity, mainly the woman and the girls to do a different professional course or training. And now the IT labs, we give the teenager mainly has a 15-year-old to do basic training about IT and the human and the girls to do sewing and cut code. But in this here, we have another donors from Portugal. This institution is called Adelia Foundation. We send some money to do or to implement it technical agri-food transformation. Now we have 3 courses.
What do you like the most about working in sales?
The reason to make the difference for your crowd or people is the motivate of all of them go to sales to do something for you people because the poor in Mozambique, the situation in Mozambique is very, 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 very high. And when you have this opportunity to change the life of other, is the big thing that you do in our country. Today, I am in Rome, but I was a beneficiary of sales. Is the big hope for my people. When back, I will speak. I was in Rome. It is our motivation to change the life of our people.
Your favorite memory from sales?
The favorite memory of sales is when I was monitors and I have opportunity to teach another Mozambican to have another skills to learn to write, to count, and to have capacity to speak about your life. This is the good memory that I have.
Since you have been both inside the sales and part of the team that
Yes.
support the
Yes.
children, what's the main difference? Do you feel any change?
Yes, and now I feel and change because the situation in Mozambique is changed too. I believe that the local situation, the regional situation and the country situation is changed. And when things change, the people need to change. And I feel bad the charisma of the people of the CEALS, they don't change. When you go over there, the people all time receive you very well and smile every time that you stay with him, I believe.
The situation, how it used to be?
I believe that after COVID-19, after cyclone, protest post-election, economic crisis, and this whole situation changed the people. But when I was say to you, the smile, the wish of the people is the same. They don't change. Yes.
Perfect. And I would like to go to the last part of this little interview, asking you if you have any message for the people in CEALS, the children, the community. What would you like to say to them?
I say don't lose the hope and don't give up.